Let's do a deep dive into the melting process. Here I have a large 6-point frame that was woven in one direction from the center out, round and round in a manner that is similar to basketry. My aim is to melt the weaving back onto the frame structure, and the surface I'm doing this on is a charcoal block that is already a bit warm from some soldering from a few minutes prior. Due to the residual heat from this, I don't have to spend much time heating up the general area before I start melting. When starting at room temperature, the initial section can take a little longer to get to temperature and melt. After the first section, I move on to the opposite side to allow the temperature of the first to lower slightly. Otherwise, the frame can begin to melt with the weaving, mixing to create a different texture than what I'm going for. The size of the flame I'm using is quite small but intense. This comes from increasing the oxygen till the inner cone of the flame is relatively sharp and prominent, and I can hear the hiss of the torch. This and the angle at which I'm pointing the flame really matters. The section in front of that inner cone is the hottest part of the flame, and while melting happens between 810 degrees Celsius and 893 degrees Celsius, I can use the flame to control the direction in which the melted metal moves, pushing it back onto the frame and quickly pulling back so that the frame stays intact. And this is the finished piece.